Hi, Leo. Welcome to your reading. Whatever comes out, comes out. I'm just going to go with it. There's not going to be a specific structure. I'm just going to go with whatever I'm feeling, and that's it. If this does resonate with you, you can book a reading with me at www.brattystarot.com. If this does not resonate with you, then make sure you're checking for your sun, rising, moon, Venus, and Jupiter sign. Also, make sure that you're signing up for my weekly newsletter, which can also be found at brattystarot.com. Just go under newsletter, click, and then put in your email. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Energy, reclaim. Lost lands, soul memories, and gifts. You've done this before. I'm almost feeling like a past life, something that was not finished in your past life. Something you've come to finish now. I don't think you want to. King of Cups and the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There could be family involved here with something specifically. This could be a karmic family issue or karmic relationship issue to boot. So you have the Reclaim card, which is kind of topping this reading here. Following that, you have the Five of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Seven of Cups. It's almost like you don't know how to get started on something. It's almost like you feel like you're fooling yourself. I feel like this lack of confidence, you feeling like you're just never going to win at something at times. But there's almost this like strong determination to do so just because somebody told you that you couldn't do something. It's almost as if somebody has attempted to strip your power away in some way, shape, or form. But it's this sense of it's almost this sense of delusion that you have, and not necessarily in a bad way. It's like I was talking about this in my previous newsletter about how we need to sometimes formulate this delusion of grandeur in order to survive, in order to just believe that we can do it. And a lot of the times when we act from a place of delusion, we actually end up making it. That's why you see a lot of like Jupiterian type people, so like Sagittarius type people, mostly Sagittarius type people, they become famous. Like you'll see a lot of famous people have Jupiterian energy. It's because Sagittarius is delusional, in a lot of ways. I think I have a lot of them in my life, surprisingly enough. It's like there's this fight to the top. I just heard Eminem. There's a fight to the top. Oh, what is it? Whether you like it or not, if I can remember what it is, I'll let you know. So I don't know. Maybe some of you listen to Eminem. He's a Libra. Maybe you have Libra in your chart. I'm not really sure. Seems like there's really a struggle, though. I mean, I see 2 5s here, which tells me that there's specifically a challenge around getting started with something. It's almost this fear of losing because we have this reclaim card here. It's almost like a sense of you needing to reclaim your power, but the only way that you're going to be able to do that is to simply get started. Soul memories and gifts, you've done this before. I'm feeling like with this reclaim and this lost land, soul memories and gifts, you've done this before. It's almost as if you did not complete something in a past life and you're here to do it again. Or maybe even in this life, maybe you were given an opportunity in the past with that Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands here, and maybe you didn't take it, or maybe you weren't ready of some sort. But now it's almost like there's this sense of, okay, well, it's coming back around, or the opportunity is going to present itself. Are you going to take it? And like I said, it could also be something in regards to a past life. And it's like with that Ace of Pentacles and that Ace of Wands, there's definitely an opportunity to start something. There's definitely a sense of inspiration, but there's also a sense of fear. There's somebody that challenges you here greatly, and it doesn't feel good. I don't think it feels good, but it's almost like it's good for your soul, as weird as that sounds. Because it's like there's this sense of delusion, and then there's this sense of reality on both sides with the Five of Swords and the Seven of Cups. But it's like, what's really real, right? Whatever we choose to Whatever reality we choose, that is our reality, essentially. So it's like, which reality are you going to choose? Which reality are you going to make an actual reality? I kind of want to pull one more for here. Your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative accountability. There could certainly be something from a creative standpoint with that Ace of Wands, something that's very inspirational, something that you're very tied to. So let's go ahead and see. Before I clarify that reclaim, I want to see that Five of Swords. Show me that. Okay, this one wants to come out. The Six of Wands. Somebody's making you feel like you can't succeed in some way, shape, or form. And what I say is reclaim your power with that reclaim card there. You have the Ace of Wands. It's like you have all the inspiration that you could possibly need. For some of you, you're actually quite inspiring yourself. But for some of you, there's too much competition, or it's like you feel like you can't get to the top, and those are just simply self-limiting beliefs. These are things that we tell ourselves in order to make an excuse for what we're truly afraid of. Is it truly that we're actually afraid of failure within itself, Five of Swords, or is it that we're afraid of success? Because it's like, well, failure, well, we know what comes with failure. It's just like, okay, maybe a little bit of shame, right? We failed before, it sucked, but like what actually comes with that level of success? Well, what comes with success is new standards for yourself, new standards for the people that you surround yourself with, new standards for how you conduct yourself, new standards for the amount of work that you do, the kind of work that you do, the quality of work that you do. And there's a fear of that in some way, I think, really. And you may think that it's a fear of failure, but I think it's a fear of success. Show me that Ace of Wands. It'd be great if I could get a pop out. That would be wonderful. Oh, I saw the Lovers. The Judgment. So once again, this is the reclaiming your power is what I'm getting from the reclaim, and the lost land, soul memories, and gifts. You've done this before. Remember how I told you I felt like there was something from the past that you maybe didn't finish, or there was an opportunity and you didn't take it? But with that Ace of Wands and the Judgment, it feels like there's going to be an opportunity for you to be able to grab that again, to be able to grasp that. I heard just don't lose your grip is what I heard. Don't lose your grip, or somebody else could look. There's the Ace of Wands again. There's the Ace of Wands again at the bottom of the deck with the Three of Swords. It's something that you were not able to get off the ground, or something that you moved to the wayside. For some of you, heartbreak or some form of trauma or pain was the result of you not starting this, or the result of you not beginning this. And for some of you, pain is actually the reason why you got into this creative outlet, or for the reason why you wanted to create something. A fear of failure is ridiculous because it's incredibly easy to fail. It's far harder to succeed, and there's so much fear around that, right? There's so much fear around that, really. Success is the true fear. But it's like I was telling my best friend the other day, he was basically, I'm not going to go into detail, but he was just like, oh, like, I don't know, like, what if it goes really bad? And I was like, but what if it ends up being the best that you could ever imagine? What if it turns out better than you ever imagined? And that's kind of what I'm getting here. So let's take a look at the Seven of Cups. Let's get a pop out for the Seven of Cups, please. I'm not taking all of those. Tell me about that Seven of Cups. This is the one that wanted to come out. The Nine of Pentacles. You know more than you think you do, is what I'm getting off of that. It's like the Seven of Cups can be kind of delusional, wearing rose-colored glasses, but the Nine of Pentacles is more of a practical energy, although it's Venus and Virgo. Virgo is still practical, right? But Venus, Venus can be delusional, but Venus is more so like money, relaxation, self-care, enjoyment, It's like there's definitely this sense of fantasizing, I feel, about what could come of an opportunity. And this is both Venusian energy, both of this. I'm getting sextile energy in astrology where it talks about sextiles are like opportunities, but you have to take them. And I say that because we have Scorpio and Virgo here, which is commonly a sextile. Sextile. Both Venus energy. A lot of you are going to find pure enjoyment and possibly make some money from a creative pursuit or for something that you've fantasized about for a long time. A lot of you have a lot of creative depth to you, but it's definitely a need to revisit something that you felt like you lost out on, or you felt like you couldn't succeed at, or even right now you feel like you can't succeed at. I feel like you're lying to yourself. I think that you know a lot more than you say. I think that you also have the ability to, or the capacity, I want to say, the capacity to learn far more than what you do right now. You know, a lot of people talk about like IQ levels, right? And like what your IQ level is right now based around what you know. I feel like your IQ is more based around your capacity to learn. You know, I'm almost getting like Jupiter energy again. I heard Jupiter in Pisces. Let's take a look at this Ace of Pentacles. Can I get a pop out for the Ace of Pentacles, please? Okay, we got two and I'll take it. And there's the Jupiter and Pisces card. As soon as I say Jupiter and Pisces, the Nine of Cups is Jupiter and Pisces. Isn't that funny? Ooh, that's creepy. Wow, look at this. You know, do you remember how I was telling you maybe it could happen better than you ever imagined? So this is what you imagine, right? The Seven of Cups to the Nine of Pentacles. Oh my God, it'd be so nice to have the sense of independence. It would be so nice to look like this. Oh, it would be so nice. It'd be so nice. It'd be so nice. And it's like, you know, it'd be really nice if that Nine of Pentacles turned into that 10 of Pentacles. Wouldn't it? Maybe it could turn out better than you ever imagined. You know what I'm saying? This is what you're imagining. Oh man, if I could just get to the Nine of Pentacles, what if you could get to the 10? You know, imagine that. Because you will, but you got to take the opportunity. You have to reclaim your power. Sitting down there like a Debbie Downer, you know. 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, even a relationship for some of you. You know, Ace of Pentacles can represent the road to marriage. Shout out to Minnow Pontero. He taught me that a long time ago. But the Ace of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles, I mean, there's a start and there's a finish. And then there's almost, I'm getting a maintenance, a sense of maintaining this stability. Some of you, it's a self-owned business. The King of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Like I said, it could be a relationship, somebody that is very well matched to you. But what's interesting here is it's not codependent. It's I'm good over here and you're good over there. And together we come together and we're just doubly good. Is doubly a word? Yeah, I think it is. We're going to go with that. Don't fight it either. Tell me about that Five of Wands. Nope. I just need one, please. Tell me about that Five of Wands. Doesn't want to talk. There we go. The Empress. And I'm hearing that Eminem song again. It's the fights at the top, whether you like it or not. Oh my God, what is that song now? Yeah, it's certainly something you'll have to maintain. You're going to be looking absolutely fantastic. I mean, the Six of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, the Empress. Like, are you kidding me? This is fabulous. I mean, the 9 of Pentacles, you know, this is pre-Empress energy. Then you have the Queen of Pentacles, and then you have the Queen of all queens, or the King of all kings, whatever gender you identify with. I don't give a crap. But the Empress is the Queen of all queens, you know. You know, a lot of you, Leo, are going to have people that just simply disagree with you. But it seems more like people fighting over you is what this feels like. And I mean, who wouldn't? It's like after this trouble and this trouble and these trials and this feeling like you're not going to win, and then having this success and then taking this past opportunity that you're almost breathing life back into and thinking about, oh my God, what if I got to the Nine of Pentacles? You take the opportunity from a practical and 3D standpoint, and then you end up getting more than what you thought you did. And not only that, but maintaining it. And then it's like you evolve into this butterfly with that Empress there. It's like you got people just fighting tooth and nail to get your attention, to work with you, to be with you. That's what it feels like. You've been here before, but the thing is that you haven't been here before. You've been here, right? You've been at the fight and the struggle and the fear and all this, but you haven't succeeded. And this is like a second chance for you. The Knight of Cups and the Four of Swords. The Four of Cups behind that. It's like nothing's good enough for you. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm talking about you're this Empress or this Emperor energy that you're showing up as. You have people fighting to work with you or to be with you in some way, shape, or form. And I feel like with that Four of Cups, you're just rejecting it because it's night energy. It's like, no, thank you for your donation, if you will. Thank you for your tribute. Right. But no. I'm happier being alone. I'm happier creating from where I'm at now. Let's look at this 10 of Wands. Oh, all those. What about that 10 of Wands? This is a fabulous reading. What about that 10 of Wands for Leo? 10 of Wands. Okay. No, thank you. Wow, that's interesting because I saw the 2 of Wands and now instead the 2 of Pentacles. You know what this is? Do you remember when I told you about maintaining something? So the 10 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles, for a lot of you, you have a business partner or it's you. I can't tell if it's you or a business partner, but for some of you, you have a business partner that's like helping you balance something, an assistant, a business partner, a romantic partner that's helping you maintain something. Now, I see the 10 of Wands here, which tells me that you're kind of carrying this weight on your own, but I don't think so with the 2 of Pentacles. It seems like you have somebody that's kind of taking some of these sticks off your back, if you will, like, okay, let me carry a couple of those. Why don't you, kind of take a load off energy? But it's like with that 2 of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles is like, this is easy. Like, I'm not having an issue with this at all. This is like a piece of cake. The Emperor and the King of Pentacles. It seems like you have a lot of people that want to hire you, or you have a lot of people that want to work with you, and also a lot of romantic contenders. You guys, it's interesting because some of you are very feminine behind closed doors or masculine in the external world, in the business world, or it could be opposite. Okay, for my male Leos, maybe not for all of you, of course. So let's take a look at this reclaim. What about this reclaim? I just keep hearing power. Reclaiming power is what I'm hearing. The Queen of Cups, something that you love, something that you've loved before. Give me one more. Your essence, reclaiming your essence. The 2 of Cups. It could be a relationship for some of you, but for a lot of you, this is about creativity. My God, how rude. Okay, great. This could be about reclaiming your power from a creative standpoint, reclaiming your intuition, trusting yourself a little bit more, coming back to your intuition. It's kind of like when I told you about how you know more than you say, or you know more than you think you do. I would certainly listen to your intuition at this time and also try to understand yourself better. I also feel like a lot of you are very good at reading people or understanding people. What are you worth? What are you worth? What's of value to you? What belongs in your life? What holds a place in your life? What holds a place in your heart, really, with that Queen of Cups, 2 of Cups? And it doesn't have to be a person all the time. You're getting a second chance, Leo, at something. Okay. Tell me about this. Your life is a canvas. Oh, the Hermit. Hmm. You guys have been on a journey for a while. For some of you, you were creating something for other people, or you were presenting yourself in a certain way to appease another person or to please other people. But now this is about taking creative accountability. This is about you actually creating from an authentic place. There was something here that you did not take before, or you did not create that you were supposed to, and it broke your heart that you couldn't, or that you felt too afraid. And it's like now you have a chance to heal that. You're bringing your gifts, or you have brought your gifts, as we all have, into this lifetime, but now it's time for you to actually utilize them, because it's quite a slap in the face to self and to whoever you believe your creator is, or the universe, to have all of these gifts available to you and not to utilize them. It's like that book that I read, the War of Art, not the Art of War, it's the War of Art. Minnow Pontero recommended that, and I read the whole thing, and it was so good. And he talks about how it is truly a crime to not utilize the gifts that we were brought here to share with the world, and how it hurts the collective to not do that, because there's a reason why you have these gifts. Artist manifestation, creative accountability. It's time for you to, it feels like it's time for you to start taking accountability for your gifts. You know what they are now, and you know how to work with them. So follow that star. Okay. So Leo, this was an absolute pleasure. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can visit www.brattystarot.com. If you would like to sign up for my weekly newsletter, that is available on my website as well. Make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, or if you'd like to follow me on my social media platforms, make sure that you look in the description box below. I love you, Leo, and I'll talk soon. Bye.